Love, Simon is the new teenage coming-of-age story now in theaters, and it follows a kid named Simon who is an average teenager, just like you and me, except he has one huge secret, and that is that he is gay. And this is basically the story of how he is trying to come to terms with not only that, but also telling his friends, family, and school, or if he should just hide it, until the end of senior year. And all this comes about because he starts talking to someone online who comes out anonymously. So I honestly went into this film with very, very low expectations. And the reason why is because when I saw the trailer, I thought it looked honestly very cheesy. I was like, okay, it's going to be like a teenage type thing, kind of like, 13 Reasons Why, which I know a lot of people like that. For me personally, I just found it to be very, meh. So again, low expectations, but I have to say, Love, Simon is actually a really good film. Hopefully people won't take this the wrong way, but I found it to be almost a gay version of Juno, and that's the best compliment I could give this film, because Juno, in my opinion, was a great film. It did a great job with covering the topic of pregnancy in a very artsy way. I Love, Simon covers the topic of being gay and what it means to be gay in a very artsy way, or at least I kind of found it to be artsy, because the choice of music, the score, soundtrack, the pacing, everything it reminded me of Juno in a great way. And it just engaged me right away, from the narration style to the dialogue early on. The acting, the performances are really good. I think, honestly, Nick Robinson, I think it's his name, he was really good, but I think the little performance of Jennifer Garner really struck me the most, because mom figures oftentimes in these type of films kind of get portrayed in a bad way, but she kind of got portrayed in a good way, and so I was surprised by that. But again, the pacing is really good. The editing style is very nice, and this is like a feel-good film, and it doesn't feel forced for the most part. Towards the end, I would argue that it does kind of feel forced. There's a certain point where I kind of just wish the film ended, but it kept on going to the really, really happy climax, which, a lot of audience members will love. Me personally, it just kind of didn't gel for me. There's also a couple lines towards the end. It's mostly the ending, where it's towards the end, just kind of the dialogue. It's a little so-so, or relationships where it's my friend, It's okay, this is stupid. But again, for the most part, Love, Simon, it's an engaging film. It covers a very important topic that it's nice to see a mainstream film cover this, because, we've seen this topic kind of come in the spotlight with, Call Me By Your Name, Moonlight, Brokeback Mountain, all three great movies. I love them. But they were all small films that ended up, gaining mainstream attention through the Oscars. But Love, Simon's not going to get any Oscar recognition. It's just going to get recognition from mostly teenagers and some people that, happen to see the trailer and were like, what, this seems cool. So for those people, I'm glad that they have a movie now where they can relate to and enjoy. So Love, Simon, for me, guys, personally, I'll be giving it a 4.25 out of 5-star rating. It's a good film. I think you guys should definitely check it out. Definitely support this film. It is a good film, and I know I've said that a lot, but it's what it is. So if you guys have seen Love, Simon, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and hit that subscribe button.